Hey, what's up? This is Gudii with a new video for hunting places for paladins. This time I'm going to show you the Yalahar Grim Reapers. Grims are quite a popular recommendation, as most people call them the best experience a paladin can get, and it's honestly not a lie, they're indeed pretty good for experience. The problem is that a lot of people that recommend the spawn underestimate the difficulty of the Grims. The earliest I came to hunt here was a level 108. And it's because I saw a streamer hunt on the northwest cave using firewall runes and he made it look easy, but I think he was at least over level 130, so me coming at this level was more of a test to myself rather than actually trying to hunt properly. I highly recommend, regardless of your level or which spawn you're hunting, always play it safe on the first hunt, sometimes a few more hunts. As you can see on this cave, going down there will be at least 2 Grims on the stairs, which could kill me very easily. Because of this, and since it was my first attempt, I played it super safe, using 1 stone skin amulet to lure them away and even using energy ring because of the fear of getting bitten by them. And there is nothing wrong with doing this, it's much better to wait a bit more and get a feeling of the spawn early than dying in vain. Moving on, after I cleared the entrance, it got a lot easier to hunt, and I was hunting semi-slowly and it was going well, but it started to get difficult when a Grim will spawn on top of me while killing another one. I was still doing good despite that for at least 20 minutes until it happened. I got comboed to death instantly by just 1 Grim. What did I learn from this? First, I was a bit too low level to hunt there. Second, I didn't even have a Chase amulet. And lastly, it turns out that this is probably the worst cave to hunt because of that 1 Grim that spawns on top of the firewall spot. After that, I decided to try it later with more levels, and I ended up coming again a level 130 to the same cave since it was the one that I already had an idea of how to hunt. This time I was more prepared, and the hunt went much smoothly, getting me roughly 425k on yellow, which will be 630 on green. I hunted the same way with the addition of 1 additional firewall rune towards the north side of the cave when I will get that far. After my hunt there, I moved on to try the other caves and started with the northeast one. This is when I realized of how much easier the other caves are because of, for example, on this one, there should be just 1 Grim at the stairs which could also respawn on top of you when killing the others. However, if that happens, you can just go up the stairs, wait a few seconds, and then the Grim that you lured from elsewhere should have gone back to its original spawn place and you will be left with that 1 Grim that spawns by the stairs. This means that you don't ever have to kill 2 at the same time if you don't want to. Another positive thing is that you can hunt here with just 1 firewall rune at a time, which I will place on this spot, and overall the hunt felt a lot more safer, getting me around 400k on yellow or 600k on green, and this is because the cave is a bit smaller and at this level you will be killing too fast for the full respawn time. Lastly, I tried up the southeast cave and a few levels later, and this was very similar to the previous one. 1 Grim spawns on the stairs and sometimes it's easy to lure a second one, so it is a bit more risky. However, you can still go up the stairs and usually that is enough for the other Grim to run away. This spawn also requires just 1 firewall rune, which I will place here. This cave is also small and it only has 6 Grim Reapers, which at this level you should be overkilling, and when I clear the full lab I will just go up to the surface and kill some nightmares and go back down. Hunting this way, here I was making it around 430 on yellow and roughly 645 on green. Later on, I ended up hunting on both caves on the east side by clearing 1, going to the surface, killing the nightmares if I had to, and then running to the other. I don't have the recordings of these hunts, but I think I was making over 500k on yellow at least, at around level 140 to 50. Probably more. For the supplies, it will depend on your level and which cave you hunt. I recommend starting with 100 strong mana potions, 1k arrows and 25 firewall runes. That's it for this video. I hope it was helpful, and if you have any questions, leave them on the comments and see you next time.